I was contacted by a member of the Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War a few months back. I think the guys from up around Louisville. They were ordering a stone for a Civil War veteran for here in Laurel County, and he wanted to know if I would set the stone for him, which obviously I accepted that. And so the way that process works is the Sons of the Union Veterans ordered the stone from the Department of Veterans Affairs, and the stone is shipped to a local funeral home. In this case, it went to Bowling Funeral Home, and I picked it up there. And the gentleman's name is Preston Cornelius Goforth. He was a corporal in the Kentucky Company H of the 24th Kentucky Infantry of the Civil War. He was born May 22nd, 1822, and he died during the war, January 15th, 1863, at the age of 40. And that's the stone we're going to set. He asked me if I could find out where he was buried. Of course, my first inclination was Pine Creek, because there are lots of Goforths in Pine Creek, and as it turns out, that's exactly where Preston Cornelius Goforth is buried, along with his wife, at Pine Creek, which is, I've done some videos here before, but it's out between Kentucky West 80 and White Oak. Very isolated, remote country. And this is Pine Creek and the cemetery and the little country church. And Preston is buried back here. It's a known grave, even though there's not anything on it. It has been marked. So I came out here today to go ahead and dig the hole for the base. What we do with those military flats is get down below the frost line and compact gravel down in there in order to set the marker. I was noticing over here on the back side of the stone, there's a marker that says General Goforth. He wasn't quite a general, at least not that I know of. I've not seen his military records, but the stone obviously doesn't have that term of endearment on it. So this is Mr. Goforth's final resting place, which kind of surprised me. He died in 1863 in the middle of the war, which certainly helps to put a date on this cemetery. I knew that there were some older graves here scattered throughout, but I didn't know that it went back to Civil War times, but it certainly does. But in a lot of these cemeteries, unmarked stones such as these, it's just best guess as to how long these burials have been here on some of the older graves. But one thing we know for sure, it was already established a cemetery in 1863 when Preston Goforth died in the war and was brought here for his final resting place. Back out here the next day, tamping in some gravel. My buddy Alvin helping me here to set the stone. We're going to try to level this one while we're here too. Straighten it up a little bit. So we're try to get down below the frost line, put a good base. These are number 8s, and we'll try to get it up just a little bit higher. Get this thing set. I'm curious, that yucca root that's down under there may end up creating a problem down the road, but just have to be dug back up again.
I said probably 100 years. You reckon?
I know that I don't think that stone's gonna sink anytime soon. It's got a good base under it. Okay, so we got a stone set on a good solid base of gravel up next to the old stone. It's my understanding that his wife is either buried beside him and his son is at the foot. I'm not real sure. I've also heard it said that his wife is on this side of the stone and he's on this side of the stone, and that his son, General, is buried here behind his mother. General Goforth. That was his first name, was General. So I don't know the exact layout here, but appreciate the efforts of the Sons of Union veterans for getting this stone ordered and the opportunity to come out and set it here at Pine Creek, out in western Laurel County, southwestern